What if your own body declared war on itself? Not with guns and soldiers, but silently, from the inside out. Imagine your body's own defense team, your immune system, getting confused and launching a full-scale attack on one of your most vital systems. This isn't science fiction. For millions of people, this internal battle is a daily reality. Today, we're talking about a condition that's often hidden, misunderstood, and incredibly difficult to live with. We're pulling back the curtain on ulcerative colitis, or UC. And our mission is to understand the signals, the red flags that your body might be sending you. Because understanding these signs is the very first step toward winning the war inside. So, what exactly is ulcerative colitis? Think of your large intestine, or your colon, as a beautiful, tightly controlled border wall inside your body. It decides what nutrients get absorbed and what waste gets shown the door. It's a crucial job. Now, imagine the security guards at that border, your immune system, suddenly decide that the wall itself is the enemy. In ulcerative colitis, that's precisely what happens. The immune system mistakenly attacks the lining of the colon, causing inflammation and tiny open sores called ulcers. It's not a bug you caught or something you ate last week. It's a chronic condition, a form of inflammatory bowel disease, where your body's defense system is essentially stuck in attack mode. This attack is what causes all the symptoms. So what are the signs? What does this internal battle actually feel like? Let's break down the main signals. The first and most classic sign is relentless, urgent diarrhea. This isn't the kind of thing you get for a day or two from bad takeout. This is persistent. It's waking you up at night. It's planning your entire day around being close to a bathroom. The inflammation makes it impossible for your colon to do its main job, absorbing water. So everything just rushes through. The second major red flag, and the one that often sends people to the doctor, is seeing blood. The ulcers in the colon are raw and fragile, and they bleed. This means seeing blood, often mixed with mucus, in the toilet. It's alarming, and it should be. It's a clear signal that there is serious inflammation happening inside. Next up is the pain and cramping. Imagine a constant, deep ache in your lower abdomen. It's not just a stitch in your side, it's the feeling of a system under siege. This cramping is often tied to bowel movements and can be incredibly draining to deal with day in and day out. Then there's the urgency. This is one of the hardest parts of UC to talk about, but it's one of the most life-altering. It's the sudden, violent, I need to go right now, feeling. It doesn't give you a 5-minute warning. This loss of control is mentally exhausting and can lead to a lot of fear and anxiety about leaving the house. But the battle of UC isn't just confined to the gut. This is a full-body war, and there are often casualties in other areas. This is something many people don't realize. One of the biggest is a profound, soul-crushing fatigue. This isn't just feeling a bit tired. This is a bone-deep exhaustion that doesn't go away with a good night's sleep. Your body is spending enormous amounts of energy fighting itself 24/7. It's running a marathon every single day without a finish line. You might also experience painful, swollen joints. Your immune system is on high alert, and sometimes its attack spills over, causing inflammation in your knees, ankles, and wrists, a condition similar to arthritis. Some people even see the battle on their skin, with painful rashes or sores appearing. And in some cases, it can even cause inflammation in the eyes, leading to redness and pain. These are called extraintestinal manifestations, a fancy term for symptoms outside the gut. They are clues that the inflammation is systemic, it's affecting your whole body. Living with these symptoms is like trying to navigate a minefield. You feel exhausted, you're in pain, and you're constantly worried about an urgent dash to the bathroom. It can be incredibly isolating. But here is the most important part of this entire story. If any of this sounds familiar, if you've been struggling in silence with these signs, you need to know that you are not alone, and there is hope. This is not something you just have to live with. These symptoms are your body's cry for help. Answering that cry by talking to a doctor is the single most powerful thing you can do. Modern medicine has made incredible leaps in treating UC. There are medications that can turn down the volume on that faulty immune system, heal the lining of the colon, and put the condition into remission. Getting a diagnosis is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new one. It's the beginning of taking back control, of understanding your body, and of finding a path to feeling well again. The war inside doesn't have to define your life. With the right help, you can call a truce. You can achieve peace. Thank you for taking the time to understand this invisible battle. If this video helps even one person recognize these signs and seek help, it has done its job. Share this with someone you think needs to hear it. Knowledge is power, but compassion is everything. Stay curious and be well.